Well, we are watching history in the making. For the first time, a former American president and a current presidential candidate is found guilty of criminal charges. Fox News Sunday host Shannon Bream is with us this morning. And Shannon, I know you were outside the courtroom yesterday. What's your sense of what this is going to mean for the presidential race?
Well, listen, Roseanne, both sides are claiming some kind of victory this morning. President Biden and his backers are being, well, the president, I would say, is being relatively low-key. Not all of his backers. They're gloating a bit more. But I think the Biden-Harris campaign knows they've got to message this very carefully because they're saying justice was done, we follow the rule of law, but they also have the fact that Hunter Biden faces two criminal federal trials of his own, one in June, one in September. And if they start throwing around the language convicted felon, if it happens to Hunter, you got to know the Trump campaign is going to capitalize on that as well. Now, the Trump campaign and Republican supporters are saying this is going to fire up their base. Angry, motivated voters show up. They think it'll be a net positive, and they're pointing to the enormous fundraising they've had in the hours since the guilty verdicts.
Right. So for the majority of Americans, what impact do you think this is going to have, this conviction, on their vote?
So most polling to this point has showed us that most people, whether they're dug in with President Trump or President Biden, it wasn't going to move them. There was a small sliver that did say in some polling, if President Trump is actually convicted, I would consider not voting for him. Now, all of that is hypothetical leading up to yesterday, and pollsters will tell you that hypotheticals are really tough to poll because people don't actually know how they would react. I suspect we get a whole new wave of polling in the next couple of weeks that will tell us now whether there's been enough of a shift in a race that's going to be very tight to actually swing things one way or the other.
You have so much to talk about this week. Who do you have on the show, Shannon?
So we've got our legal panel. We figured verdict or not, we're going to need to know what happens next. So we've got them. We've also got House Speaker Mike Johnson to talk about the political impact, and House Democrat Ro Khanna to talk about some tough polls this week for President Biden. Does that all change now? And Senator Tim Scott, he's on the short list for VP. Will he join President Trump on the ticket?
Okay, sounds like a full show. Shannon Bream, thank you so much for joining us.